Yeah, I mean, obviously we would have wanted to win that game, but now it is what it is. We can't change what happened, and we're just going to try and win every game we play in.
Do you have any emotions about this being the last home stand in Pauley? I mean, who knows what's going to happen over the next 2 years? It could be your last game in Pauley.
Yeah, I mean, it's if it is the last game that we play in Pauley, it is in the old Pauley, they say. So it's just I feel privileged to have been able to play there for 2 years, and we'll try and go out with 2 wins.
Were you guys flat? Did you guys come out flat tonight? It looked like it.
Yeah, I mean, I think they just came out more ready to play than we did, and we just didn't hit shots, and we had trouble adjusting to what they were doing on offense, and it was just kind of a combination of a lot of things.
Was being on the road for so long, a Sunday night game, was that a problem for you guys?
Yeah, it was different, but it's no excuse for how we came out. We should have came out harder and executed better, and we just weren't ready to play.
I think a bit of it was preparing for a zone and then coming out.
Maybe, yeah. I just remember thinking to myself, wow, they're playing man right now, and all we had really been practicing was zone, so that had something to do with it, I guess, but still we've been running against man all year, basically, so we should have been able to execute more. It shouldn't have been that big of a deal.
Coach says that you guys don't really watch the film after you guys already played it. Is that the kind of game that you sort of replay in your mind, though? You sort of analyze every single which way it went wrong?
Yeah, I've been thinking about the game a lot ever since it ended. I know personally I didn't play my best, and I just all you can do now is just everybody take it upon themselves to correct what they did personally to try and help the team win next game.
I know you guys talk about not looking ahead or projections or bracketology or any of that kind of stuff, but maybe a little nervous now, or do you still have the same kind of confidence?
No, I don't think anyone's really nervous. I don't think anyone's really thinking about the tournament. We're just trying to focus on Arizona State right now, and then Arizona after that. And we're still gonna try and do as best we can in Pac-10, because if we do that, it'll help our NCAA seed. So it's kind of one before the other.
On that, Reeves coach talked about needing to play with a heightened sense of urgency, that he always thinks every game is super important, and he said he has to convey that to you guys. Do you sense that you guys get that?
Yeah, I think especially after a loss like that, where it was a winnable game, it's kind of a wake-up call. So we're just gonna go back at it in practice today, and like I said, try and win every game we play in.
Any thoughts about the zone, or how it went for you guys? How even seemed like you guys didn't play well in it, even though you guys came back.
Yeah, I mean, I think it just switched things up on Cal, and they didn't really expect it at all because we haven't played zone all year. So I think it was a pretty good adjustment, and they still scored against it sometimes, but not as frequently as they were in man.
How long were you preparing that zone? Were you working on your practice, or just
no,
that week?
we haven't worked on zone all year, except when we play scout D when other teams are going to zone us. So that's the only really chance we had to practice zone for us.
Just that week?
Yeah.
There's a handful of guys on this team who are NBA prospects. Is there any chance these are your last 2 home games at UCLA?
I don't think about that right now. I try to take, personally, not just with basketball, I try to take it every day at a time. So I just focus on helping the team win right now, and then after the season's over to its fullest extent, I'll sit down with my parents and Coach Allen, and then I'll decide what I'm going to do in the future.
Thanks.
Thanks, Rick.